Hi, this is Graham and welcome to my channel. Guys, ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon sa video ito ay tungkol sa third conditional. Kasi na-discuss na natin yung zero, first, at saka second conditional. So ngayon naman, ang focus ng video ito ay tungkol sa third conditional. Yung mga conditional sa nakaraan na pangyayari sa nakaraan na meron tayong pagsisisi. Pero hindi na natin pwedeng baguhin. Ang gagawin na lang natin is magbibigay na lang ng statements na kung sana, if ganito ang ginawa natin sa nakaraan, ito sana magiging resulta. Pero kahit na ganon, hindi pa rin natin mababago. Makakapagbigay na lang tayo ng statements or mga pagsisisi, regret in the past. Kumbaga, ito yung third conditional. Kung bago pa lang kayo sa channel na ito, don't forget to click subscribe for more lessons about basic English in Tagalog. Sisimulan na natin. Punta tayo sa aking computer. Here we go. Hello guys, ang pag-uusapan po natin ngayon ay ang third conditional. So bali advanced in English grammar ito guys para sa mga advanced level English learners. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala, i-discuss ko naman po ito sa inyo yung pinaka-basic para mas madali po nating maintindihan. Kasi yun nga, advanced po itong third conditional, yung lesson na ito. Ito para sa advanced, So ito guys ay karugtong ng aking video tungkol din po sa mga conditional na naunang in-upload ko na. Tungkol po yun sa zero conditional, first conditional at second conditional. Yung mga naunang video yung ginawa ko, kumbaga this week lang ata yun in-upload ko. At kung hindi nyo pa yun napapanood guys, mas maganda po na unahin nyo po muna yung panoorin kaysa sa video ito. Kasi kapag ito po yung inuna nyo pinanood, hindi nyo po pinanood yung zero, first at saka second conditional, ay malilito po kayo, makukonfuse po kayo dito sa topic na ito. Kasi ito nga po ay sunod-sunod. Kumbaga, unahin nyo po muna yung zero, first, second, second conditional, zero, first, second conditional sa nauna kong in-upload. Bali isang video lang naman yun, hindi ko naman pinutol, pinagdugtong ko lang naman po yung first, second at saka zero, first at saka second conditional. So ngayon yung third conditional yung ating pag-uusapan para mas maintindihan na natin. Sisimulan na natin, punta tayo sa ating next slide. Here we go guys. At saka wait. Okay, so dito na tayo sa ating pinakaunang slide. So, ano ba ang third conditional? Okay guys, so ang third conditional, ito ay tumutukoy sa mga pangyayari sa nakaraan. Tapos na, lumipas na sa nakaraan na may regret, pagsisisi, regret. At hinahangad na kung sana iba ang nangyari sa nakaraan, ay magiging iba sana ang resulta sa kasalukuyan. So, iisipin natin guys na isang pangyayari sa nakaraan tapos na, pero may pagsisisi ka na kung sana iba ang nangyari, kung iba ang ginawa mo nung time na yon, ay iba sana ang resulta ngayon. Iba sana ang resulta ngayon. Yung result ngayon sa kasalukuyan ay magiging iba sana. Pero yun nga lang, hindi na natin siya mababago kasi nakaraan na tapos na kumbaga wala na siya, hindi na natin siya mababago. Na-discuss ko na rin po ito guys, yung lesson na to sa paggamit ng would, pero hindi siya detalyado dahil yun ay paggamit lang ng would, kung anong gamit ng would. Pero dito kasi yung conditional mismo, yung paggamit naman ng would sa conditional, yung conditional may form kasi ito, iba yung kanyang form bawat conditional. So, recap lang natin guys, saglit yung mga conditionals na unang na-i-upload ko, unang video this week. This week nga lang yun, na-upload ko. Yun nga, this week lang. Yung conditional na zero conditional, first conditional, at saka second conditional. So again, recap lang natin kung ano yung mga conditional na yun. So yung zero conditional ay tungkol sa mga pahayag na tumutukoy guys sa mga katotohanan, general truths, at mga scientific fact. If ice melts, example, if ice melts, it becomes water. So kung matutunaw yung yelo, magiging tubig. So mga katotohanan yun. Kumbaga, if I press the toilet button, it flashes. Ganyan. Or I get tired if I work too much. Or if I work too much, I get tired. So kapag magtatrabaho ako ng sobra, ay mapapagod ako. Or kapag yun nga, matutunaw yung yelo, magiging tubig. Mga statements sa mga katotohanan, general truths, at mga scientific facts. Tapos yung first conditional naman guys ay tungkol sa mga posible or possible future events na mga pangyayari sa hinaharap at meron itong resulta. Kumbaga, 'di ba kasi sa mga gagawin mo sa future, example, kumbaga kapag ito ang nangyari sa future, ito ang gagawin ko. Example, para hindi kayo malito, if it rains, kung uulan, I will stay at home. So kapag uulan, hindi ako aalis ng bahay. If it rains, I will stay at home, or I will stay at home if it rains. Meron itong mga form, guys, nilagay ko dun rin sa video yon para mas madali nyo maintindihan. And then, you will speak better English if you watch all my YouTube videos. So magiging magaling kayo sa English sa future kung papanoorin nyo lahat ng YouTube videos ko. So again, ulitin ko lang sa first conditional, kung ito ang mangyayari, ito ang aking gagawin. Kapag ito ang nangyari, gagawin ko to. So yun yung first conditional. Tapos yung second conditional naman, guys, ay tungkol ito sa mga pahayag sa mga imposibleng sitwasyon, mga imaginary situation, so mga walang katotohanan or mga imposible na hindi mangyayari. So example, if I won the lottery, I would buy a big house. So kung mananalo ako sa loto, bibili ako ng napakalaking bahay or malaking bahay. So yun yung mga example sa second conditional. So ngayon, yung ating lesson ay tungkol lang naman ito sa third conditional. So sisimulan na natin. Ulitin ko lang, ito ay tumutukoy sa mga pangyayari sa nakaraan na may regret, pagsisisi at hinahangad na kung sana, wini-wish sana na iba ang nangyari sa nakaraan. So, magiging iba sana yung resulta sa kasalukuyan kung iba ang ginawa mo sa nakaraan, pero wala na, hindi na natin maayos pa dahil tapos na nakaraan na. Ang magagawa na lang natin is ipahayag na kung ganito sana ang nangyari, ay iba sana ang resulta. Yun na lang ating magagawin. Ito yung point nitong sentence na to, guys. Ito yung point nitong conditional na to, yung purpose niya. Kumbaga, mapapahayag mo na lang yung pagsisisi mo gamit itong third conditional. So yung form, guys, ay if plus subject tapos plus past perfect. Yung past perfect, guys, yun ay had plus past participle na verb. So yun yung past perfect. Tapos comma, tapos yung subject again, another subject. Tapos ito yung result, tapos plus would plus have plus past participle. So again, this is the condition. If subject past perfect plus yung result subject plus would plus have tapos plus past participle. So again, para hindi tayo malito, condition, kung ito ang mangyayari, kung ito sana nangyari, tapos yung resulta, ito sana ang nangyari. Kumbaga, if plus subject plus past perfect, tapos yung result subject plus would plus have plus past participle. So guys, pwede itong baliktaran na, pwede nyo baliktarin, unahin yung result, tapos sunod yung condition. Pwede rin yung condition yung mag-uuna, tapos yung resulta. Katulad nung diniscuss ko dun sa unang video, pwede itong pagbalik-baliktarin, kumbaga. Pero i-discuss ko naman sa inyo. So example, pinakaunang example sa ating screen, sa ating slide, if I hadn't eat so much, kung hindi lang sana ako kumain ng marami, if I had not, so contracted itong hadn't eaten so much, I wouldn't have felt sick. So hindi sana masama ang pakiramdam ko ngayon. Kumain kasi ako ng maraming pagkain kanina, kaya masama tuloy pakiramdam ko ngayon. Pero kumain ako ng marami, kaya masama ang pakiramdam ko. Nagsisisi na lang ako na bakit ako kumain ng marami kanina. Kumbaga, example lang, kanina kumain ako ng marami, tapos ang resulta naging masakit yung tiyan ko ngayon. So pinagsisisihan ko yun, guys, na dapat sana hindi na lang ako kumain ng marami kasi hindi sana ako magkakasakit nga, hindi sana sasakit yung tiyan ko. So ito na lang yung ating magagawa. Hindi na natin mababago yung nakaraan, pero ito yung ating masasabi. If I hadn't eaten so much, I wouldn't have felt sick. So meron kang pagsisisi sa nangyari sa nakaraan, isang action na ginawa mo sa nakaraan na natapos na, tapos nagsisisi ka na kung sana iba ang ginawa mo, iba ang resulta. So ito yung third conditional, guys. Kumbaga, ito yung kanyang condition. If I hadn't eaten so much, kung hindi lang sana ako kumain ng marami, yung resulta, I wouldn't have felt sick. So hindi sana ako magkakasakit, hindi sana sasakit yung tiyan ko. Kumbaga, pero kumain ako ng marami, kaya masama ang pakiramdam ko ngayon. Yun yung kanyang resulta. I hope nasusundan nyo, guys. Kumbaga, so again, if, ito yung if, tapos subject I, tapos had not, hadn't, negative, had to past perfect plus past participle, eaten, dahil ito'y past perfect, had eaten. Tapos yung karugtong ng sentence, then comma, another subject, yung result. Tapos would or wouldn't, dahil ito'y negative, negative sentence nga, negative form, would not or contracted to wouldn't. So wouldn't, tapos have, plus yung past participle na felt. If I hadn't eaten so much, I wouldn't have felt sick. So kung hindi lang sana ako kumain ng marami, ay hindi sana sasakit yung tiyan ko, hindi sana masama yung aking pakiramdam. Kumbaga, pero kumain ako talaga ng marami, kaya masama ang pakiramdam ko ngayon. Kaya nagsisisi na lang ako kung bakit ko ginawa yon. So yung pangalawang example, if she had studied, she would have passed the exam. So, kung nag-aral lang siyang mabuti, makakapasa sana siya sa exam, pero alam natin na hindi siya nag-aral. Kaya hindi siya pumasa, bagsak siya. So, masasabi lang natin na kung nag-aral lang sana yung batang yan, ay sana pumasa na sana siya sa exam. Hindi siya nag-aral kaya siya bagsak. So, yun yung ating masasabi. Nangyari na, natapos na yung action na yun, yung pangyayari, yung event na yun sa nakaraan, hindi na natin mababago. Pero yung ating magagawa is masasabi natin na kung sana ito ang ginawa niya sa nakaraan, ay iba sana magiging resulta sa ngayon. Kumbaga, so, i-discuss natin yung kanyang form, if plus she, subject, tapos had studied, past perfect, tapos yung, again, subject sa result, tapos would, tapos have plus past participle na past the exam. So past, ito yung past participle. Tapos the exam. So babasahin natin, if she had studied, she would have passed the exam. Pero yun nga, alam natin na hindi siya nag-aral. Kaya hindi siya pumasa doon sa exam. So babaliktarin natin yung sentence para hindi kayo malito guys. Pwede natin kasi itong baliktarin. Unahin natin yung result tapos susunod natin yung condition. Or yung condition mauuna, pwede rin isusunod natin yung result. So pwede silang baliktaran. Katulad ng diniscuss ko doon sa aking previous video tungkol sa first, zero, first at saka second conditional sa English grammar. So again, babaliktarin natin. So, if I hadn't eaten so much, I wouldn't have felt sick. I wouldn't have felt sick. So, again, I wouldn't have felt sick if I hadn't eaten so much. So, hindi sana magiging masama yung aking pakiramdam kung hindi ako kumain ng marami. Kung hindi ako kumain ng marami, hindi sana magiging masama yung aking pakiramdam. So, pwede siyang balik-baliktarin guys. Walang problema doon. Again, I wouldn't have felt sick if I hadn't eaten so much. Tapos, if I hadn't eaten so much, I wouldn't have felt sick. If she had studied, she would have passed the exam. She would have passed the exam if she had studied. So, lahat ng itong mga pangyayari ito guys ay tapos na, nakaraan na. Ang iniisip na lang natin is kung sana ganito ang ginawa natin, itong ginawa ko, ay iba sana ang kanyang resulta. Gamit itong would guys. Ito kasing would guys, yung kanyang pinaka keyword dito dahil yun nga na-discuss ko sa aking video naman tungkol sa would. Kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yon, panoorin nyo po para mas maganda maintindihan nyo kung baga yung gamit ng would. Kasi itong would guys, ito imaginary lang, hindi ito makatotohanan. Wala siyang mga imposible, kumbaga mga imaginary lang itong would. Ito talagang would ay isang imaginary, ginagamit sa mga imaginary situation yung would. So again, ito'y nakaraan na, tapos na, hindi na natin mababago pa, pero ang ating magagawa ay magbibigay na lang tayo ng statements na kung ganito ang nangyari sa nakaraan, kung ganito sana ang ginawa ko, ay hindi sana ito ang mangyayari ngayon. So, ito yung purpose, kumbaga, nitong sentence na to, yung statements nitong third conditional, So, punta naman tayo sa ating next slide para naman sa iba pang mga sentences na hinanda ko, kumbaga. So, here we go. Hello guys, so dito naman sa slide na to, iba pang mga examples dito sa third conditional, tungkol sa mga third conditional, mga examples na sentences. So ulitin na natin yung form guys dahil ito yung pinaka-importante pinaka-importante na sa form. So if plus subject plus past perfect, had plus past participle, tapos yung result, subject plus would plus have plus past participle. So again, if subject past perfect, subject would have past participle. So basahin natin yung sentence sa baba. If we had taken a taxi, we wouldn't have missed the plane. So again, if we had taken a taxi, we wouldn't have missed the plane. So kung nagtaxi lang sana tayo, hindi sana tayo maiiwan sa eroplano. Wala na miss na natin yung eroplano, nakaalis na yung eroplano, na late tayo kasi nag-bus tayo, nag-commute, naglakad ba, hindi tayo na traffic tayo. Kung nagtaxi lang sana tayo, ay makakaabot sana tayo sa eroplano. Madadat na natin yung eroplano na nasa airport, makakasakay sana tayo doon. Kaya masasabi natin na if we had taken a taxi, we wouldn't have missed the plane. Pero wala na, umalis na, nakaalis na yung eroplano. Ito na lang magagawa natin, yung pagsisisi na lang sa nangyari sa nakaraan, na kung sana nagtaxi lang tayo. Ito yung condition, if we had taken a taxi, ay hindi sana natin ma-miss yung eroplano. Makakasakay sana tayo, we wouldn't have missed the plane. Pero yung totoong nangyari, guys, ay talagang naiwan na sila. Itong gumawa nitong sentence na if I had taken a taxi, sa sitwasyon na ito, if I had taken a taxi, we wouldn't have missed the plane. So yung kasulukuyang pangyayari, ang nangyari talaga ay naiwan na sila sa eroplano. Umalis na yung eroplano, nandun sila sa airport, nagsisisi na sana nagtaxi na lang tayo. So yun yung purpose nitong sentence ito, guys. At saka palagi itong ginagamit lalo na nating mga Pilipino na mahilig tayong mag-sisi sa mga nakaraan kasi madalos-dalos tayo sa mga desisyon natin. So palaging may pagkakamali sa nakaraan. Pero ganoon naman, normal naman talaga yun. Kaya natin ito kailangan gamitin talaga, itong third conditional. Ito yung pinaka-purpose niya, kumbaga, So pwede natin baliktarin, guys, yung sentence, we wouldn't have missed the plane. So, hindi sana natin ma-miss yung plane. We wouldn't have missed the plane if we had taken a taxi. So, kung nag-taxi lang tayo, papunta dun sa airport. So, be-breakdown na natin yung kanyang form para madali nating maintindihan at saka magawa or ma-apply, magamit kapag tayo na ay magsasalita gamit itong third conditional. So, ang pinakauna ay if, tapos yung subject we, plus yung past perfect, had taken, had plus past participle, yun yung past perfect, then yung karugtong ng sentence. Tapos yung resulta, ito yung condition sa una, tapos yung resulta, subject, we, tapos would not, yung negative form, contracted na would not, wouldn't, we wouldn't have missed the plane. So have plus past participle, missed. So again, if we had taken a taxi, we wouldn't have missed the plane. We wouldn't have missed the plane if we had taken a taxi. So ganun lang siya kasimple, guys. Again, natapos na ito, wala na, nangyari na, ang pagsisisi na lang yung ating magagawa. Ito na lang yung statement na kumbaga magagawa natin, yung third conditional. And then yung pangalawang example naman, guys, she wouldn't have been tired if she had gone to bed earlier. So, hindi sana siya pagod na pagod ngayon. Kasi hindi siya natulog ng maaga. If she had gone to bed earlier, kung natulog lang sana siya or natulog lang sana siyang maaga, if she had gone to bed earlier, kung natulog lang sana siya ng maaga, ay hindi sana siya mukhang pagod na pagod ngayon. Ngayon, sobrang pagod na pagod siya kasi puyat siya. So, she wouldn't have been tired if she had gone to bed earlier. So, yun nga, pwede natin siyang baliktarin, guys. Kaya huwag kayong ma-confuse kung nauuna yung result kaysa dun sa condition. So, dito sa sentence number 2, nauuna kasi yung result bago yung condition. So, ito yung result, she wouldn't have been tired. Ito yung result. Yung condition niya, if she had gone to bed earlier. So, if she had gone to bed earlier, she wouldn't have been tired. So, hindi sana siya pagod ngayon kung natulog lang siya ng maaga. Pero wala na. Sa ngayon, ang nangyari talaga ay pagod siya. Yung talagang totoong nangyari, pagod siya. Masasabi mo lang na sana natulog siya ng maaga kagabi, ay hindi sana siya pagod ngayon. Yun na lang ating magagawa. Ito yung third conditional. Ito yung kanyang purpose. Kumbaga, pero hindi na natin talaga mababago. Ang atin lang ay magbibigay lang tayo ng pagsisisi na kung sana ganito ang ginawa niya, ay hindi sana ganito ang nangyayari ngayon. Pero wala na. Yun talaga ang nangyari. Wala na tayong magagawa. pagsisisi na lang, kumbaga, So, ang pinaka keyword nga dito, guys, ay itong would. Dahil ito imaginary, magagamit natin siya sa nakaraan dahil wala na, hindi naman natin siya mababago. Imagination na lang natin na kung sana ganun ang nangyari, ito ang resulta. So, again, if she wouldn't have been tired if she had gone to the bed earlier. So, I'm sorry. Again, if she had gone to bed earlier, she wouldn't have been tired. So, kung natulog lang sana siya ng maaga, ay hindi sana siya pagod ngayon, puyat ngayon, kumbaga, na puyat siya ngayon dahil hindi kasi siya natulog ng maaga kagabi. Yun yung rason kaya pinagsisisihan, kumbaga. So, yung form, if, nauuna yung result, subject plus would, ito'y contracted na negative, wouldn't, and then have plus past participle, been. Itong been, guys, past participle ito ng to be verb. So, yung to be verb, ito yung past participle niya. Kasi yung present is to be. Tapos, yung past niya ay was, were. Tapos, ito yung past participle niya, been. Kumbaga, yung continuous form niya is being. Kumbaga, so, pabago-bago, maggagawa ako ng ibang video doon tungkol sa to be. Lahat ng forms ng to be. Kumbaga, so, balik tayo sa ating lesson. Tapos, yung condition, if plus subject plus past perfect na had, tapos gone, had gone. Tapos yung pangatlong sentence naman natin na example, guys, she would have become a teacher if she had gone to university. So, she would have become a teacher if she had gone to university. So, magiging teacher sana siya kung pumunta lang sana siya sa university, nag-aral siya sa university. Pero ngayon, hindi siya teacher kasi hindi siya pumuntang university. Pero masasabi natin na she would have become a teacher if she had gone to university. Kung pumunta lang sana siya, nag-aral siya sa university, pero hindi niya ginawa yun, kaya hindi siya teacher ngayon. So, yun lang ating masasabi. Kumbaga, yung condition niya, if she had gone to university, she would have become a teacher. So, ito yung result. She would have become a teacher, pero hindi siya naging teacher dahil hindi naman siya pumuntang university. Kumbaga, pwede natin baliktarin, she would have become a teacher if she had gone to university, or if she had gone to university, she would have become a teacher. So, subject if, tapos subject she, past perfect had gone, tapos subject again dito sa result, tapos would plus have, tapos become, past participle. Tapos yung ating last example, he would have been on time for the interview if he had left the house at 9. So, kumbaga, example, yung interview ay alas 10 ng umaga. Tapos, isang 30 minutes yung biyahe. Umalis siya ng bahay, alas 10 na . So, pagdating niya doon sa interview, wala na, tapos na yung interview, hindi siya nakaabot. So, he would have been on time. Late siya. Nagalit tuloy yung interviewer sa kanya dahil interview pa lang, late na siya. He would have been on time for the interview. Hindi sana siya malilate o nasa tamang oras sana siya sa interview. Dumating sana siya sa tamang oras sa interview kung umalis siya ng bahay alas 9 para hindi siya ma-traffic ng ilang minutos, 30 minutes yung biyahe. Hindi siya umalis ng 9 umalis siya ng 9:30 or 10 mismo ng umaga. Yung interview niya 10. So, na-late tuloy siya. Pero ang totoo talaga, guys, na-late na siya sa interview. Masasabi, ang speaker nito, nagsasabi nito, ay nagpapahayag lang ng pagsisisi. Kumbaga, sa nakaraan, kung sana ay umalis siya ng maaga sa bahay, ay hindi sana siya malilate sa interview. Nakarating sana siya on time doon sa interview. Kumbaga, kaya he would have been on time for the interview if he had left the house at 9. Or if he had left the house at 9, he wouldn't have been on time for the interview. He would have been on time for the interview. So again, if, tapos subject, he, tapos past perfect, had left, tapos subject sa result, he, tapos would plus have plus past participle again, yung been. Kumbaga. Okay, so recap lang natin. Pinakaunang sentence, if If we had taken a taxi, we wouldn't have missed the plane. We wouldn't have missed the plane if we had taken a taxi. So again guys, pwedeng pagbali-balik ta rin, walang problema, hindi mababago yung meaning. Susundan lang natin yung form. Kung pagbabalik ta rin mo yung sentence, unahin mo yung result, tapos susunod mo yung condition, babalik ta rin din natin yung form dito sa taas. So, if we had taken a taxi, we wouldn't have missed the plane. She wouldn't have been tired if she had gone to bed earlier. If she had gone to bed earlier, she wouldn't have been tired. She would have become a teacher if she had gone to university. If she had gone to university, she would have become a teacher. Or he would have been on time for the interview if he had left the house at 9. If he had left the house at 9, he would have been on time for the interview. So, yun lang guys, napakadali lang, di ba? So, wag lang natin kakalimutan. Meron tayong quiz. After nito, tatandaan natin palagi yung form. If plus subject plus past perfect. Tapos yung result, subject plus would plus have plus past participle. Pwede natin balik ta rin guys. Uunahin mo yung result, subject, would have plus past participle. Tapos if, subject plus past perfect. Kaya walang problema yun. Pagbabalik ta rin natin, walang problema yun dahil hindi naman magbabago yung meaning. So, pupunta tayo sa ating next slide para naman sa ating test. Here we go. So, sisimulan natin guys sa pinakauna. Ang pinakaunang question. If I had blank harder, I would have passed the exam. Number 2. If I would have married her if she hadn't to Antarctica. If the children had finished their homework, I blank allowed them to watch TV. If Graham had called his wife, she wouldn't have been blank about him all night. So guys, 5 seconds. Here we go. Okay guys, sasagutin na natin yung pinakauna. If I had blank harder, I would have passed the exam. So A, study. B, studied. C, studies. D, studying. So guys, ang sagot dito sa number 1, if I had blank harder, I would have passed the exam. So it's letter B. So kasi yun nga, if plus subject plus past perfect. Had studied, past participle. If I had studied harder, I would have passed the exam. So I would have. Contracted siya nitong would at saka have. Would have passed the exam. Kung nag-aral lang ako ng mabuti or mas nagsipag lang ako sa aking pag-aaral, if I had studied harder, I would have passed the exam. Nakapasa sana ako sa exam. Pero ang totoo ay hindi. Hindi siya nakapasa. Yun yung totoo. Kung sana nag-aral siya, I would have passed the exam. Pero hindi eh. So number 2, I would have married her. Papakasalan ko sana siya. I would have married her if she hadn't. If she hadn't, A, move. B, movie. C, moves. D, move to Antarctica. Ang layo ng Antarctica eh. So, move. Guys, letter D. So, again, I would have married her. Papakasalan ko sana siya kung hindi siya lumipat sa Antarctica. Ang layo ng Antarctica move. Okay, so again, if, tapos subject, tapos past perfect, had not, past participle, move. And then, yung pangatlo, if the children had finished their homework, kung natapos na ng mga bata ang kanilang homework, kung natapos na yung homework nila ng mga bata, I blank allowed them to watch TV. So, A, would. B, would has. C, would have. Or D, would. So, ang sagot ito guys, if the children had finished their homework, I would have allowed them to watch TV. So, ito yung condition. Ito yung condition. Kung natapos lang nila ang kanilang homework, kung natapos na nila, if the children had finished their homework, I would have allowed them to watch TV. Ito yung result. Yung result na condition. Kumbaga. So, I would have, papayagan ko sana silang manood ng TV. I, subject, tapos would plus have, tapos yung past participle, allowed them to watch TV. Pero hindi pa nila tapos yung kanilang homework, kaya gawin muna nila bago sila manood ng TV. So if the children had finished their homework, I would have allowed them to watch TV. Pero hindi, kasi kailangan yung tapusin yung inyong homework bago kayo manonood ng TV. Kung natapos nyo lang sana yan, ay papapanoorin ko sana kayo ng TV. So yun yung kanyang ibig sabihin, guys. Tapos yung pang-last, if Graham had called his wife, kung tinawagan lang ni Graham yung kanyang asawa, she wouldn't have been blank about him all night. A, worried. B, worry. C, worrisome. D, worries. So sagot dito, guys, is letter A, worried. So if Graham had called his wife, ito yung condition, kung tinawagan lang sana ni Graham ang kanyang asawa, she wouldn't have been worried. 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 Hirap pala magsulat nito. Worried about him all night. So hindi sana siya mag-aalala. Kumbaga hindi sana siya mag-aalala buong gabi kasi hindi kasi tinawagan ni Graham. Kung tinawagan lang sana ni Graham yung kanyang asawa, ay hindi sana yun mag-aalala buong gabi. Pero ang totoo talaga, yung nangyari talaga ay nag-aalala yung kanyang asawa buong gabi. Kung tinawagan niya lang sana, hindi sana yun aalala, hindi niya tinawagan, kaya nag-aalala tuloy. Kaya masasabi na lang dito sa sentence, if Graham had called his wife, she wouldn't have been worried about him all night. So yung tinutukoy dito yung kanyang asawa na nag-aalala buong gabi, pero hindi niya tinawagan, kaya nag-aalala talaga yun. Pero kung tinawagan niya sana, yung ibig sabihin ng sentence, if Graham had called his wife, she wouldn't have been worried about him all night. So ganun lang, guys, kasimple. So I hope na sagot nyo ng tama lahat. Napakasimple lang naman itong ating quiz. And then, guys, again, I hope may natutunan kayo sa lesson na ito. And don't forget to click subscribe for more lessons about basic English in Tagalog. Hindi ito basic, ito advanced English, pero ginawa naman nating basic yung discussion, kumbaga. So, see you in my next video. Goodbye! So guys, if you have any questions or suggestion, comment nyo lang sa baba. And don't forget to click subscribe for more lessons about basic English in Tagalog. See you in my next video. Goodbye!